All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It has been a single day, but it's still good to see you again. Hi, Infa. Welcome back. So, last stream, we certainly got a lot of plot. We learned that, like, the main thing that I can think of... Hi, Logan! You haven't shown up on OBS for me just yet. However, you have shown up on screen. There we go. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, we've learned a lot. We've learned that the same shit that happened... that happens every time that something changes in the timeline for Okabe, where it's like... he loses his balance and kind of almost becomes feverish. That happened to him before when he was a kid for like a whole month. And that was like the big bombshell that we ended last stream with. But we also learned other things, and that like Rintaro may actually have some kind of superpower that allows him to like retain memories between timelines. Which you don't need to... This guy's ego doesn't need to get any more bloated, but you know, whatever. So I think we're just going to jump right in. Yeah, Groundhog Day means multiverse theory. A little, not really, because it's not really a time loop. Like, time is still progressing forwards, it's just... It's like whenever something changes, he kind of passes out for a second. And then, like, the timeline is just different. So he's not really reliving stuff. And I don't even know if it's even actually, like, going to different timelines in a multiverse. Because it could just be one timeline with changes made to it. So... I don't know. We're gonna find out, though. Because we're gonna start playing right about now. I never open up the game before the stream starts. Largely because I don't want to, like, get sick of the menu music. Oh, let's see. Oh, wait, I forgot to actually hit start the game. That's good. I should do that. Jeez. So, how have you all been today? Because my day was pretty uneventful. I mostly just did housework. I feel like today, I spent most of it just... Oh, I don't know if this is just quiet for me, or... Okay, I think we should be good. I'm still using my wired earbuds just because I still can't find my Bluetooth ones. And honestly, I kind of prefer the wired earbuds anyways. Oh, I almost hit start instead of load again. You'd think that I would have learned by now. My maniacal laughter echoes into the night. Oh, that was the end of the scene. I cut off at the wrong time. The next day, the lab gets an unusual guest. Oh? Oh, hi, Luca! Day's been pretty chill, not done a whole lot. Fair enough, like that's the whole story of my day, too. I feel a little bad because I do have, like, apprentice tests that were given to me by the Foundation to work on, like, during the layoff. And I didn't even touch them today. And meanwhile, I know that I'm probably not going to touch them on Friday because of the circumstances of Thursday night. So it's like, I don't know, it feels unproductive, but then again, my apartment did need a good cleaning, so I guess I was semi-productive? I don't know. I feel like if I'm not doing Foundation work, I just don't feel productive. It doesn't matter if I, like, stream for 3 hours, and I write 3,000 words, and I clean my whole apartment. If I don't do Foundation work, I don't feel like I've been productive. Oh well. Let's see what Luca's here for.
Ooh, Luca-san-ka.
You heard of America the Motion Pictures, an animated film that hasn't... I think I watched a trailer for that. I don't remember why, because it didn't look like something that I'd usually be into. I'll be honest, I don't... Like, I like animation. I find that a lot of adult-oriented animation, though, is just, like... It all feels very samey to me. I don't know why, but it's just not something that I could ever get into. Get what you mean, same with me in uni work. I could do everything else, but I'll still feel like a waste of time if I don't get uni work done. Exactly. Exactly. It doesn't help that this is, like, the same work that I was doing, basically, when I was in my equivalent of college. So, I'm deciding to treat this more like, almost like my own little summer vacation after, like, nearly 2 years of constant work. So, I mean, not constant. I've taken a few vacations here and there, but you don't get very much vacation time when you're new to a place. Anyways. Why are you doing this immediately? Stop scaring him! What? Is that a Norse mythology thing? Yep, in Norse mythology, a legendary sword born from the sprig of a mistletoe. According to prophecy, the sword will slay the undying god Balder, thus beginning the final war of the gods, Ragnarok. I mean, wasn't that— wait a minute. I don't know if that's entirely true, because, like, from my understanding of the myth, it was like, okay, so Balder died because, so basically Balder was like the golden child of the Norse gods. Everyone loved him. He was kind of like the god of all things good. And then, he was like so beloved that his mother was like, I am going to ask everything in the world to make sure that it doesn't hurt, Balder. And so nothing could kill him. And then, if I remember correctly, the only thing that she didn't get agreement from was mistletoe because she thought that it was harmless. And so at one point, like, I guess, and this is going off in a really sarcastic productions video, I don't know anything personally. Also, take a sip, because I just referenced another YouTuber. I have tea today, so that's something. But yeah, it's like they were all, like, taking turns throwing stuff at Balder. And Loki made, like, a spear or a sword out of mistletoe. And then, gave it off to another god to throw at Balder. So Balder ended up dying from that. And then after Ragnarok, Balder is supposed to, like, come back to life as, like, the one god of the new world or whatever. And, it's heavily... I don't know if it's true or not, but I think in that video, like, Red was like, yeah, there's a good chance that this is a Christianized version of this myth. So maybe this is, like, from the non-Christianized version of this myth. Also, stop. Actually, I didn't know he was coming. Yeah, exactly. Stop scaring him. My verdict on America the Motion Picture, it's balls to the wall insanity and just dumb fun. Fair enough. Are you staring out the window? Is that why we zoomed into the window? Are you staring out the window all dramatic-like? I have too much fucking fun with this chibi. Alright. I look out the window with an expression of melancholy. You are just looking out the window like an edgy motherfucker! Great! Daru has a point! Also, it is less than 15 minutes into the stream, and we've already got the chibi on the screen. This is the new record. Oh, I forgot that this game audio comes through my microphone. I had the desktop audio on just out of habit, but there we go. If there was any echoing, it should be better now.
こんな調子では使い物になるまでにまだまだ時間がかかるだろう。どうだ？なんだったら我がラボに入ってみないか？
え？僕がですか？
Luca looks at me blankly.
でも僕どんくさいですし、科学とか機械とかよくわかりませんし、きっと足を引っ張っちゃいます。
To be fair, don't we have like, well, technically only one now, but we had 2 people as lab mems who just don't do science, so thought that was an effect on the voices. Yeah, no, it's because somehow this game transmits through the microphone as well as desktop audio? I have no idea why. I've never had that issue with a game before, but this one does. I consider myself a big mythology nut, and I can say the best version of the Death of Baldur story in recent years is in God of War 2018. Interesting. I've heard good things about that game. I don't think I'll ever play it myself, but seems cool. Maybe I'll look up a playthrough on YouTube sometime.
なんだ、前入れと変わらないではないか。
ルカ君ならね、大歓迎だよ。でもね、ルカ君をラボ面にするなら、マユシーはオカリンに一つ条件があるのです。ルカ君をいじる
Oh no.
っていう条件。
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna be like, oh, on one condition you have to wear my cosplays, and I was gonna be like, Mayuri, don't do this. But yeah, don't tease Luca. He's very sweet. Mayuri forces her way between us as if to protect Luca. She's the one who called Luca here. They're classmates.
それと、ルカ君はね、今日はマユシーのお客様なんだよ。衣装合わせに来たんだから邪魔しちゃう。
Oh, he did agree to cosplay. That's awesome.
でも僕、コスプレはするつもりはない。
Oh.
本当に衣装合わせだけでいいんだよね。うん。サイズが合ってるかどうかの確認だけだよ。
Looks like Mayuri forced him to come. As far as she's concerned, pretty boys exist only to make her cosplay fantasies come true.
じゃ
Mayuri shows off the costume she made.
ライネットのキラリちゃんだよ。
Is it just my imagination, or is that outfit pretty skimpy? Oh god. I don't know if it's his first time seeing it, but Luca just stares at the costume, dumbfounded.
とりあえず完成度は 70% ってところなんだけどね。今この場でルカ君に試着してほしいんだ。ここで着るの？これを？
Luca glances at me and Daru, then looks down to hide a blush.
無理だよ。お願い。
Here's where I, as Luca's master, ought to help out.
我が弟子よ。衣装というのは己を変革するためにも重要な要素の一つだ。それを着ることで
Question, has there ever been a time when you fell off a fandom bandwagon? Personally, I fell off the anime bandwagon because so many anime started to flirt together with little difference. I'm trying to think. I mean, I don't know if I've ever been part of a fandom. I think the closest thing to that I can think of is whenever Deltarune Chapter 2 first came out, like, I really enjoyed 𝒹𝒾𝒃'𝓉's character, and it's not like I still don't enjoy his character, but it's just that nowadays it's like, I just think of him as the Tumblr silly man that he is. So it's like I can't take stuff with him seriously anymore because I've seen so many things that just turn him into a total meme. it's kind of like, it's a similar thing happened with Sans and Undertale, where it's like, whenever it first came out, I was like, oh, awesome, like this skeleton guy, he's got like a deep story, whatever. And then the internet memed on him so hard that now I'm like, haha, it's the funny fingers in his ass guy. So, I think that's the closest thing that I can think of. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I was thinking like maybe Vocaloid, but actually I've only liked more mainstream stuff in Vocaloid recently. As in, like, it's not like I'm only listening to the mainstream stuff. I mean, Fairy is still one of my favorite Vocaloid producers, and, they're not unknown. They have, like, 100,000 views on much of the Parties Are for Losers series. So they're not, like... they're not teeny tiny or anything. Same with Vain Lily. Like, their music, I think, has several thousand, like, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views. And A Crow's Trial really took off, so it's not like they're indie, but it's like, I only started listening to, like, 𝒸𝒃𝓃𝓉, or, fucking 𝒸𝒃𝓃𝓉, like, recently. I don't know, man, sometimes you just... I'm not sure, actually, if there's any real fandom that I've just completely fallen out of. The only time was with 𝒸𝓃𝓉, because I came to associate that with just being cringe. And personally, looking back on it, I'm like, why did I like that show so much? Not too much. Mayuri is trying... Oh, so High Life, sorry, I saw you and then I didn't comment on it. You didn't miss much. We've only, like, just started. Went off on a bit of a tangent about, like, fandom bandwagons. Talked about my day a little bit, and just issues being productive. And now Mayuri is trying to get, and I guess Rintaro too, is trying to get Luca to cosplay. Anyways, I'm a bounce because I'm bushed, and it's 3:20 in the morning. Fair enough, get some sleep. Sweet dreams, bud. Yeah, tangents, it's kind of par for the course for this stream. I'm incapable of having a conversation without some kind of tangent. Anyways.
岡部さんまでそんなことを。僕、こんな恥ずかしい格好できません。
そこで恥ずかしがるからダメだというのだ。
そうだよ。きっとね、とっても可愛くなるよ。
That is like a good mindset to be in, actually. Like, I know Rintaro's just kind of forcing Luca into this, but that's kind of the mindset that you have to take whenever you get into alternative fashion. It's like, it's only scary to go out in public in it if you actually give a shit about what other people think. This is Novella's life tip of the day. Stop giving a shit about what people think. That is my wisdom. It's a good wisdom.
一生懸命そのこそを作っているのだぞ。眠る時間も、大好物のバナナを胃袋に入れる時間も、ジューシー唐揚げNo.1をチンする時間も削って、ひたすらチクチクチクチク。
Oh yeah, fried chicken Wednesday, baby! Fuck yeah! So I found a video today. This is another tangent. Found a video today through a streamer that I was watching. Just look up Fried Chicken Wednesday on YouTube. It's just this guy going, yeah, Fried Chicken Wednesday, baby. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Fried Chicken Wednesday. Who deserves fried chicken? Me. I deserve Fried Chicken Wednesday, baby. And I've been repeating that to myself as I clean my apartment all day. Just Fried Chicken Wednesday, baby. Fuck yeah. And I can't stop. I've got it stuck in my head. I'm glad that he's so enthusiastic about Fried Chicken Wednesday. Because now I'm enthusiastic about Fried Chicken Wednesday.
その努力には報いるべきだ。
そうですけど。
The good-natured Luca is already bending to the power of my words. You're peer pressuring him!
ルカ君、変身しよう。変身。ちょっと待って。
Oh no! Mayuri grabs Luca's arm and drags him into the changing room.
なところ触らないで。分かったから、僕一人で着るから。だからあっちに。でもそれって着るのにコツがいるんだ。だからマユキが1から10までちゃんと教えてあげる。
Mayuri, do you not realize how awkward this is? Damn.
すごくゆりです。
No! Stop! Plus, he's a dude! Yeah, we know what Yuri is. We know what Yuri is.
違うな。あれはユリではない。なぜなら、ルカ子は男だからだ。
ということは逆領食ですか。無法。
Don't say that!
けしからん。
Okay. Yeah, no, sexual assault bad. His imagination knows no bounds. Don't get off on that. A few minutes pass, and out comes Mayuri first. She looks satisfied.
ルカくん、ほら、恥ずかしがらずに出てきてよ。
Luca doesn't make an appearance even when Mayuri calls him.
ルカくん。
Finally, a nervous Luca comes out of the dressing room. Oh, that is one short skirt. At least give him some shorts to wear underneath that, like, goddamn. I don't understand how people can... And, like, this isn't, like, a shaming thing or anything. It's legitimate, like, curiosity. How do you go out in public with a skirt without wearing shorts underneath? Like, I would just be so terrified that some wind would come and blow up my skirt because it's happened before, and suddenly there's my ass on full display. Like, I don't understand how people, especially with mini skirts, how do you not wear shorts under that? How are you not scared? Maybe it's just a me thing. And maybe it's just an Ace thing, because fucking, I know I don't understand stuff sometimes, but I legitimately, if you in chat happen to be a girl who wears skirts without shorts underneath, and you're not scared of, like, the wind blowing up your skirt or anything, tell me how. Because I do not know. I've always worn shorts under my skirts, and I don't know, man. Seems weird to me. Luca looks like he's about to cry. I can already see the tears forming. Oh no! Don't zoom in on his crotch! Isn't that skirt a little too short? That's what I said! No! Fuck. Forgot to take my inhaler this morning, son of a bitch. Wait, oh god, oh god. Are you gonna have gay panic now? Looking at a guy's legs, what the hell am I saying? It's okay to be gay. Why are his legs shaved? What's going on here, Luca? Maybe he just likes shaving his legs, dude. Some people like to be smooth. He sounds like he's dying, Mayuri.
さすがはマユシの仕事だな。服もモデルも互いに引き立て合ってる。3次元においてはベイリスタウン最強説を唱えている僕だけど、このルカ氏に対してはついついローアングラー化したくなるよ。
What does that mean? Cameraman who photographs cosplayers and idols from a low angle can be found where cosplayers congregate, such as Kamima and Akihabara's Pedestrian Heaven. Alright, dude. Okay. Sure.
そうだな。
Are you still having gay panic? When urged to talk, I nod vaguely. I'm fascinated, but it's mortifying to admit that. Luca is Luca, yet Luca is a man. Male. A man just shouldn't be fascinated by another man. No, it's okay to be gay! Okabe, you're... Chibi is staying on screen even longer, and it's getting slightly bigger. There we go. But he's a guy. I whip out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。今強烈な精神攻撃を受けている。いや、機関の差し金ではなく、むしろこいつはこの町を守護する大いなる巫女の末裔で、まずい、心が侵食されている。まさか。
I'm losing my mind. You're having gay panic so hard that you're monologuing now?
分かっている。この町を奴らの手に渡すわけにはいかない。これがシュタインズゲートの選択なのだな。
Take a sip, I guess. I catch my breath, put away my phone, and turn back and smile at Luca and the others who are staring blankly at me. Yeah, of course they are, dude!
Luca, 我が不肖の弟子よ。以後、戦いの時にはそのコストさみだれ装備で臨むがいい。
Don't force him to wear it again! He is uncomfortable!
ひらりちゃんは刀は持たないよ。むしろね、ウーパーを持つとぴったりだよ。
I got the 25% CG achievement. Mayuri, in high spirits, makes Luca hold the Upa cushion. His lips tremble as he reluctantly accepts the cushion. He clearly doesn't know what to do with it.
機関による魔の手はこの秋葉にまで迫ろうとしている。
I pretend not to notice Luca's distress.
お前はこの混沌渦巻く首都を守る先森柳林神社に生まれし巫女よ。今こそその役目を果たす時。わかるか、ルカ子よ。故に俺は常にお前に厳しく接している。この町を守る使命はお前にはある。
そうなんですか？
Yeah, sure.
そうだと思う。
その下品な笑いやめたら。
Now that that scene is over.
聞こえだぞ。恥ずかしい。
Kurisu enters the lab with those remarks. She's coming in late like she's a company executive or something.
クリスちゃん、トゥットゥルー。
I like how he's still got like those shoulder tank top straps. Even in like his casual outfit and in this one.
やってくるなりこの俺に生意気な口を叩くお前は助手ではないか。
助手じゃない。
She doesn't call She doesn't call herself your assistant. She never has.
痛いけで気弱そうな女の子をおもちゃにして調子に乗ってるなんて最低だわ。そう。
Oh boy. Oh boy. Quite literally, oh boy.
そんな女の子をおもちゃにするだと？
いちいち反応するな、変態。
That's right, Christina doesn't know that Luca's a guy. Correcting it is a pain, so I don't say anything. Good.
それにしても。
Good God. This is a clusterfuck and we're only a half an hour in.
全身を下から上へと寝め回すようにして見つめるのはよせ。
してないわよ、そんなこと。クリスちゃん、どうかな、このコス。ルカ君にすごく似合ってるって思うでしょ？
So, I just thought of this one meme that I saw, and it's like, am I a boy? Am I a girl? Who knows, but everyone's attracted to me and that makes everyone gay. And that's the vibe of this entire scene. Too much free time, but I'm so bored. There's nothing to do here all day. At least the pay is good. Don't tell the boss that I've been polishing my bicycle at work, okay? I'll get fired. I hope you understand. We're in this together, right? Just a second. What was our last message to? Eh? Am I missing something here? Suzuha isn't in our outbox. She's not in our inbox either. Huh. Okay, wait. I can't click on the pay one. Please let me click on the pay one. There. What, the Bronze Tube Workshop pays well? Maybe I'll apply for a part-time job in September. Get that cash, dude! For the mistake, you exposed your own weakness to me. Saving this trump card for a critical moment. Okay, I want to know what she means. What do you mean, but? What are you talking about? Here we go. Yeah, but that but implies that there was, like, messages beforehand. Like, it sounds like he said something kind of dismissive, and then she replied, but I'm so bored. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking things. Luca's eyes get wetter and wetter. Oh no! Remembered you texted Suzuha yesterday. Yeah, but there's like nothing in... There's nothing in the outbox, and there's nothing in the inbox either. Like, as far as the game is concerned right now, this message from Suzuha is the first that we've gotten from her, right? Yeah, because see, Daru, Hoyoin, Hoyoin, Hoyoin. Yeah, that's from the lottery. Assistant. This fucking thing. Assistant. There's more Daru. There's Shining Finger. There's more assistant. There's John Titor. More Shining Finger. Mayuri. Assistant, John Titor, Shining Finger, and then Part-Time Warrior. And then the outbox just doesn't have her at all. So, God only knows. Kurisu doesn't know, so she's not doing it intentionally. But I guess that makes things complicated for Luca. I should change the topic for Luca's sake. Well, I am a mad scientist. I also happen to be a perfect gentleman. We're sizing up the chibi again. At the top of the outbox? Oh, that was the one that I just sent. The what do you mean but? What are you talking about? Yeah, that's the reply option. I comb back my hair with my fingers. I think right now... I think right now he just wants to be out of this costume, dude. Take a fucking sip, babes. He said the title.
僕の願いですか？
Luca puts his hands together in front of his waist and bends his head slightly to the side. His cheeks turn light pink. His bashful, squirming appearance with wet, upturned eyes would make anyone who saw him either want to hug him real tight or smack him upside the head. It's that damn powerful. I just remembered something. The chibi is going to be massive soon. Life? Life, you're scaring me.
聞いても笑いませんか？
Oh god, what is about to happen?
恥ずべきことは何もない。堂々と宣誓するのだ。
そりゃ世界を混沌にうんたらとか言ってるバカに比べればどんな願い事も恥ずかしくはないわな。
I am full of dread.
そこの助手。人の望みを笑うとは。
Okay.
人生が知れるぞ。
If you're just getting me to let my guard down, though.
美味しいものをお腹いっぱい食べることとウーパグッズでラボを埋め尽くすこととルカ君にコスを着てもらうこと。
マユリには聞いていない。
マユシーのお願いをシュタインザゲートに後押ししてほしいよ。
Don't call Luca a showed up, please. Please, for the love of God. Okay, I guess it's innocent here, but I've seen it used in a lot of, like, not so innocent ways online. Which is why I'm like, please stop. Please. I'm so tired. It's only been like 40 minutes and I'm tired.
その間違い方、神レベルだろう。なんかそこはかとなくインモラルな香りが。
We all ignore Daru, as you should. Luca puts his hands to his mouth and casts his eyes down. The same gesture as a female junior confessing her love to a male senior underneath a cherry tree. It is okay to be gay, you son of a bitch. Cuteness overload must resist. Oh! Okay. So she's trans.
Hi?
Kurisu is the first to react. Her expression is one of utter confusion. Well, that's only natural. Not even I expected that, so I accidentally swallowed my mwahaha.
自分の顔あんまり好きじゃなくてだからもし女の子になれれば少しは自信が出るかなって昔から思ってたの。
So maybe this isn't, like... I'm thinking, and this is Danganronpa spoilers, I'm thinking about, like, Chihiro from Danganronpa, like the original one. Where it's like, you start the game and you think that he's a girl, but it comes out after he dies that he's a boy. And for a long time, there were tons of arguments on the internet where they were like, is he trans? Is he just dressing up as a girl out of convenience? And it was a whole fucking thing. I'm gonna keep calling Luca he for now. But I mean, let me know if that's wrong. I don't know, like, if anything is revealed later that's like, yeah, no, Luca is trans. If anything like that's confirmed, let me know. I will change what pronouns I use for him. But, cause like with Chihiro, it did eventually come out whenever an update was, like, made to the game, that Chihiro is a boy. Like, he considers himself a boy, he's basically just cross-dressing to avoid getting bullied, and he wants to present as male, but he's not confident enough to. So that's why I'm like, I don't know, this is a tricky situation. So he has no confidence in himself. He's prettier than any girl here, and yet he has no confidence. I'm well aware of the reason for this. It's because he's a guy. Yeah, exactly. So maybe he would be more comfortable. I guess I am. I think it's because I was there for the Chihiro discourse with Danganronpa, and it was a fucking mess. Kurisu starts rubbing her temples.
彼女は何を言ってるの?
我が助手よ。いや、クリスティーナよ。
助手でもクリスティーナでもないと言っとろうが。
お前は決定的な間違いを犯している。
間違い?
わからないか、クリスティーナ。わからないだろうな。それはお前の目が邪念で曇っているからに他ならない。
Good God.
どういうこと？
ならば教えよ。お前はここにいるルカ君のことを痛い毛で気弱そうな女の子と言ったが、こいつは女の子ではない。男だ。
何の冗談だそれ。
冗談も何も。
え？
アカシックレコードにも明記してある揺らぐことなき真実だ。
Can we hear what typical anime girl but novella sounds like? Oh God, can I even do that voice? Oh Jesus, I'm trying to think of a good line. Give me a line to say in like a typical anime girl voice, like a stereotypical anime girl in an English dub voice. Because I can't think of a good like line right now to say with it, but I can try. It might end up being more like an uwu voice though, now that I think about it. Oh fuck. I'm probably just gonna do an uwu voice. Database in which every event, Shinibyu, in which every event in the whole universe from past to future is recorded. The memory of humanity's collective consciousness, not in vinyl. Oh, okay. Well, let me go back. Let's see. Is that some kind of joke? Oh, I don't know if that was even good. That was not good. That was not good. I can't. Sorry. It's like that fucking scene from Spider-Verse. She can voice act right now. I can't do it on command. She can't do it on command. Doesn't help that I haven't like warmed up my voice or anything for this. Kurisu looks at Daru and Mayuri as if seeking help, but they nod with a knowing look in their eyes. As for Luca himself, he's just hanging his head in shame. Poor guy.
釣られてもいいのか?
え?
え?
Revealed as a Redditor once more! Kurisu suddenly turns away as if to avoid my gaze. Then she walks up to Lukako. Luca. I'm calling him just Luca!
岡部の言ってることは本当なの?
This situation is bad enough for the poor guy. Like...
男です。嘘だ! こんな可愛い子が男の子のはずが。
I feel like you're making his issues worse.
逆! それを言うなら、こんな可愛い子が女の子のはずがないだし。
そういう意味で言ったんじゃなくて。
Does that mean Kurisu knows the meaning of the phrase, someone this cute can't be a girl? So she is an @channeler! Revealed as Redditor! Oh fuck, I nearly knocked my mug off my desk! I need to stop slamming on my desk like an Ace Attorney character. Okay, awesome. I'm taking that chibi off the screen, that's good. Wow, surprisingly progressive. Thank you, Rintaro.
俺たちって言い直さなくてもよくね?
Kurisu, unable to calm down after learning the truth, starts touching her own face and checking her hair in her pocket mirror.
あたふたしているな、クリスティーナ。自分よりずっと女の子らしい男がいたことがそれほどショックか？
認めるわ。私は彼女じゃなくて、彼に比べれば乱暴な言葉遣いだし、態度も悪いし、可愛げもない。これって
I don't judge yourself too much.
顔寝込むレベルよ。
Looks like she's seriously depressed.
クリスちゃんも可愛いよ。フォローはいらない。ますます惨めになるから。
己の欠点を顧みることができる人間はいずれ強くなる。クリスティーナよ。
I don't know if you're one to
立派
judge.
な女性になれるだろう。
Kurisu has Naruto Haku syndrome. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, Hanu. Also, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I said that before. I think I was like... I think I was too caught off guard by like the voice acting request. Also, she's 18. She's already a woman. Right? That's how that works. Kurisu is Chris. Yes, yes, yes. Rintaro just calls her Christina. She doesn't like it. It's not her name, but he keeps doing it. And Mayuri has taken to calling her Chris-chan. You're not one to talk, Rintaro.
あんたが言うな。ごめんなさい。僕変なこと言ったせいで。
𝒸𝒃𝓃𝓉, yeah. He's given her like 7 different nicknames. Never seen Naruto? Yeah, Val will kill me if you tell her, so don't let her know. No, that's a joke. She knows. She knows. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't watch things like, okay. I watch things for work, but like, I don't watch like TV shows and stuff very often. Generally, I just put on like stream VODs, or I'll put on like stream highlights, or I'll put on YouTube videos. I don't think I've actually sat down and watched an episode of a TV show, like with just full concentration in like the better part of a year. Read it then. I don't have the fucking time. Naruto is like a bajillion chapters long, isn't it? No. I cannot. I was gonna say maybe someday. No, I can't guarantee shit. I'm sorry, you all will have to suffer with me never watching Naruto. Luca bows his head for some reason. His eyes are red and puffy. You keep making him cry! Such a cute girl, or boy, on the verge of tears. Kurisu and I have no choice but to stop arguing.
さて、僕の愛用のデジカメはと。
No! Don't take pictures of this! Yeah, that doesn't matter! If I haven't watched any TV shows in like the 4 weeks that I've been off work, what makes you think that I'm gonna sit down and read all of Naruto? It's not happening.
おもむろに撮影会の準備を始めるな、変態。
先生、ローアングラーになりたいです。
No! You will not be a low angler. Still, it was just a whim to ask for Luca's wish. I hardly expected this to happen. So that's how Luca thinks of himself.
しかしルカ子、その望み、どこまで本気なのだ?
If he's truly desperate, then having a sex change operation is probably the best way to go. Judging by his current looks, Luca could become the star of Tokyo's LGBT community. I do like that he's supportive of this. No, screw that, he could even become a TV personality.
例えば、夜眠りについて、朝目覚めたら女の子になっていたみたいな、そういうのが憧れなんです。夢見すぎ。 ですよね。
No! Stop it with those puppy dog eyes. Are you that chihuahua from a certain popular commercial? Do you mean the fucking Taco Bell commercials, or is this a Japanese reference that I'm not getting?
ルカ君、かわいいね。So cute.
Looks like Kurisu's been struck by Luca's cuteness too. The skimpy costume he's wearing isn't helping. It's like dunking your brain in a vat of pure moe, then you die! I like those two lines. I feel like you could use that to sum up some anime series. Like that one where the two girls go camping. I don't remember what it's called. I feel like you could sum it up with this. The scary part is that afterwards you'll feel an irresistible urge to grant Luca's every wish. But as Luca said, it's gonna be hard to find a nice, clean solution to his problem. And then Kurisu clears her throat.
そういえば聞いたことがあるんだけど。
Oh?
解説セリフ来たこれ。
お肉をたくさん食べれば男の子を、野菜をたくさん食べれば女の子を産むことができるっていう俗説があるらしい。
That's how The Sims works. You eat a lot of watermelons, you have a girl, and if you eat a lot of apples, you have a boy. That's, at least in The Sims 3, that's how The Sims 3 works.
そうっすわ。民名消防？
Eh? What is that? A fictional publishing house from a certain manga. In this manga, Minmei Shobo publishes books on fictional martial arts. On the internet, quoting Minmei Shobo is a way to jokingly make statements seem factual.
インターネットで見た。
そういう返しをするとは。お主、やるな。
何のこと？
You've been exposed as a redditor! Anyway, it sounds like an old wives' tale.
知らなかった。じゃあ、マユシーのママもクリスちゃんのママもたくさんお野菜食べたんだね。
Only Mayuri's impressed.
マユシーはジューシー唐揚げナンバーワンばっかり食べてるから。
Fried Chicken Wednesday, baby! Fuck yeah!
男の子なのかな。ねえねえ、バナナはお野菜に含まれると思う？
I mean, they're fruits, but I think... I guess in this wives' tale, it's like if you don't eat meat, you have a girl. Mayuri is full of questions. I'll leave her to them.
それなら狩猟で暮らしていた原始人たちはどうなるのだ。彼らはおのずと男ばかり産むことになり、男女比のバランスが偏ってしまうではないか。
Very true.
そうなれば、人類がここまで繁栄できていたかも怪しい。
Yeah, it's kind of gotta stay
それ
50-50.
が正しいって言ってるわけじゃない。なんとなく思い出しただけよ。いちいち噛みつかないで。
俺は噛みついてなどいない。クリスティーナ、その説、検証してみる気はないか？
I think she was just saying it offhandedly, dude.
どういうこと？
思い出せ。俺たちの手には電話レンジ𝒹𝒾𝓃があるではないか。
電話レンジちゃん？
Hmm? What does that have to do with this?
男の子か女の子かわかるの？
No way in hell. That's what ultrasounds are for.
あ、そっか。
Looks like Kurisu's got it. They don't call her a genius for nothing.
漆原さんのお母さんが妊娠中の時期へ D メールを送るのね。
いかに
What?
野菜をもっとたくさん食べろという内容でな。
Are you guys gonna try to... Are you guys gonna try to time travel to give Luca a sex change? Again, I appreciate, like, I don't know how to feel about this. Luca, who doesn't know what emails are, and Mayuri, who's just a little dumb, tilt their heads in confusion at the same time.
やってみる価値はあると思わないか？
れは
今さら偽善で取り繕おうとするなよクリスティーナ。俺は知っているぞ。お前がマッドサイエンティストの素質を持つ。
Okay, How long would we have to run the fucking phone wave for, though? Like, every minute is an hour, right? Luca is 16 years old, so wait a minute, let me do the math. That opened up the fucking Windows Play Store. Why do they even have that? Okay. How many hours old are you? Calculator. There we go. Let's do that. Now, okay. Oh wait, no, that's a fucking... Okay, no, never mind. I'm gonna say at 17, because I think that Luca mentioned in a previous conversation that he's almost 17. Okay, so 17 years ago in 2021, that would be 2004. We don't know his birthday, but let's see. That's 157,251 hours. Y'all, I don't think you can punch that many numbers into a microwave. And that's like from the date of birth. You would have to add on like a few thousand more hours if we wanted to send an email to his pregnant mother. This isn't gonna work. That settles it.
ちょい待ち。それでもし実験が成功したらどうするん？
どうするとは？
だってルカ氏の性別がマジで変わっちゃうってことじゃん。
それがルカ子の望みだろ？
いやそうだけど、もし性別が変わったらルカ氏が生きてきた16年間の歴史が改変されるんじゃね？
That is true. That is true. He would have a different experience growing up.
それについて誰が責任取る？
それは。
Damn. Luca raises his hand timidly. He's basically become our human experiment at this point.
マジで言ってる？
Fair enough. He bows his head to me.
マユリ、お前の意見。
ルカ君が女の子になっちゃったらね、今度からはルカちゃんって呼ばないとダメだね。ルカちゃんはマユシーのパス来てくれる？それとこれとは話が。
Yeah, just because he'd be a girl, it doesn't mean that she would be comfortable in Mayuri's outfits, especially with a skirt that short. At any rate, it doesn't look like Mayuri has any objections.
決まりだな。ならばルカ子よ、お前をラボ面ナンバー006に命じる。
Nice.
電話レンジ𝒹𝒾𝓃'は我がラボの最重要機密事項だ。それを使う以上、お前はラボ面とならなければならない。
And now, I think almost the entire cast outside of Suzuha has become a lab mem at this point.
そうだったの？言ってくれればよかったのに。言い出す勇気がなくて。 でね、僕。さっきも言ったんですけど、機械のこと、さっぱりわからないですし。そんなこと気にしなくていいんだよ。だってね、マユシーもさっぱりだもん。
That's not something to be proud of, Mayuri.
では、ルカ子は今この時よりラボメンとなる。異論のある者はいないな。
はーい。
Oh, really? Kurisu raises her hand.
私、ラボメンナンバー004を返上したいので、代わりに漆原さんを004にしてあげて。
却下だ。他には？は
あ、
Mayuri and Daru asked, what happened to 005? But I ignore them. Moeka will always be 005 in my heart. No other objections emerge. All members are in favor.
ルカ子はラボメンナンバー006となる。以後、ラボに忠誠を誓い、ラボの発展のために全力を尽くせ。
はい。とっても嬉しいです。
さて、ということで、早速実験を。
Wait. I suddenly realized something that makes me smack my forehead in dismay.
始まった。ルカ子は今16歳だったな。
Okay, okay, they're pointing this out now.
つまり、1993年生まれ。
そうだよ。マユシーと同い年なのです。それがどうしたの？
In order to tell Lukaku's mother to eat a lot of vegetables, we need to send a D-mail to 10 months before Lukaku was born. Meaning we have to send it to 1992.
携帯が日本で普及し始めたのはいつだ？
Oh, that's another issue, isn't it? Huh! Looks like Kurisu and Daru figured it out. Daru goes to Google it.
96年ぐらいっぽい。
Damn.
機能が実装されるのはさらに遅いかも。
Damn.
つまりルカ子の生まれた年の時点では携帯は一般化されてないということ。
Oof.
ルカ子の母親も持っていない可能性がある。もしそうならメールを受け取ってもらう手段が存在しないではないか。
Sorry, I just got a text. Alright, sorry about that. My dad just let me know that he got home safe. I don't know if I don't remember if I explained this at the beginning of the stream because today has been a weird day for me brain-wise. But the reason why I was almost late is because my dad brought me up the webcam and also the capture card that I ordered from Amazon. I always get Amazon packages sent to my parents' place because whenever I send it up here, sometimes they just leave it out in the open, in the lobby, where anyone can take it. So, I'm not spending $200 on electronics only to have someone steal them. But the issue was that this week hasn't been great in terms of weather. So, originally the plan was for me to drive down, like, either yesterday or Monday. But my dad was like, no, I'll just bring it up on Wednesday. And then something came up, it's a long fucking story and I'm not gonna get into it, but he was delayed by about an hour, getting to my place. And that's why I was like, hey, I'm delaying the stream because I didn't know when he was showing up. So, it wound up working out. He actually got here maybe like 20 to 15 minutes before the stream. Handed me my shit and was like, yeah, I'm driving back home because, weather's picking up again. And the roads were already slippery. So, I was like, yeah, fair enough, dude. It is better than the alternative because I was legitimately worried that I was going to have to drive down tomorrow afternoon. Which, that would have sucked. because I've still got to make sure that I have the webcam and everything set up for tomorrow night's stream. It would have just been a lot more pressure. Now I have all day tomorrow to get it set up, so no worries. But damn, it was a little scary there for a second. Anyways, let's move on.
ああ、そっか。ダメなんですか？
Luca's face darkens. I fold my arms in thought. Some way to receive an email in an era when cell phones weren't yet
こうなっ
widespread.
たら毒電波を飛ばせるよう改造するとか。
何よ、毒電波って。
Yeah, exactly. What is that?
ちょっとヤバい人たちだけがユンユンと受信できるんだ。電波っつうか、電波？特に春先によく見られる。
You mean like me? I talk a lot about stuff no one understands.
毒されてるのは
I don't think it's a good thing.
いいよ。もっと罵ってくれて
No!
だよ。
Stop!
だったら手紙をタイムカプセルに入れて埋めるっていうのは？
Okay, but we've only been able... I mean, okay, we did send bananas to the past. But, like, it's gonna get gooified, isn't it? Because didn't the chicken also get gooified whenever we sent it through? Like, it got refrozen, and that's why we didn't realize it was gooified. But anything we send through physically gets gooified. The only thing that makes it through relatively intact are the emails.
それじゃあ過去じゃなくて未来に行っちゃうわ。
Yeah.
こうなったらあれだ。ルカシが雷に打たれるとか、それで性別転換。古臭いコミックとかアニメで手垢がついてそうだけど。
That's some Ranma 1/2 shit.
D メールを使わなきゃ実験の意味ないでしょ。脱線しないで。
じゃあクリスちゃんのナイスアイデアにマヨシーは期待です。
私はそうね。高速を事情倍ほど上回るロケットを開発すれば、あまりの速さに時間が逆行してとか。
自分だって電話レンジのこと念頭に置いてないじゃんか。
Yep, that's a fair point.
今自ら相対性理論を否定したぞ。
単なる冗談でしょ。本気にしないで。
まったく、どいつもこいつも使えないな。
だったら自称 IQ170 の灰色の脳細胞、狂気のマッドサイエンティスト法王院さん、代案をどうぞ。
You better have a good plan, bud.
頭の片隅でひらめきつつあるぞ。
Does it?
ひらめけの精神だな。
The sensation. Yes, my natural mad scientist inspiration is about to explode.
思いついた。
All eyes focus on me. With a broad grin, I proclaim,
携帯がなければポケベルに送ればいいじゃない。
I think I know what a pager is. Yeah, there we go. An early method of receiving wireless messages. Service in Japan started around 1968. After support for text data was added in the 1990s, pagers grew in popularity among high school girls. However, pagers were soon replaced by cellular phones. Pager service was terminated in 2007. Okay, that does make it a little difficult, huh? About 22 hours have passed since I made my mind-blowingly awesome proclamation.
こんにちは。
Luca enters the lab shyly, just as he did yesterday. He gives me a bashful smile when our eyes meet.
お母さん、ポケベルを持ってました。
Oh, okay, so maybe this is promising.
ああ、よかったね、ルカ君。
これで前に進めるわね。
ルカシ女の子バージョンか。燃えるの確定。
Mayuri, Kurisu, and Daru are already on standby. Sending a D-mail to a pager. Yesterday, we argued about whether it's even possible. Eventually, we settled on probably. Data is data, after all, and that would be an interesting thing to know. The rest depends on the pager radio stations 8 years ago, but it should be fine as long as our data gets through safely. I already googled how to send data to a pager. For pagers back then, you would first enter the other person's pager number, then, if in the Kanto region, enter *2**2. After that, you would enter the numbers to send. That's how it worked, apparently. Pagers in 1992 could still only send numbers. Phone number display functions were also yet to be implemented, so your number was hidden from the other person by default. A few years after that, pagers started to implement Japanese character displays, enabling functionality similar to that of email. Therefore, the D-mail that Lukako's about to send, it's technically not a mail though, has to be sent in numerical form. Naturally, I have a conversion table for that on hand. You can find information even from 18 years ago if you just Google it. Very true! I was pretty worried by the lack of information on pagers at first, but that's my little secret.
漆原さん、あとは過去のお母さんに向けての文章をあなた自身で考えて。
僕がですか？
自分の夢を叶えたいなら自分自身で道を切り開く。俺たちがしてやれるのはその露払い程度のことだけだ。
わかりました。
We explained to Luca the function of the phone wave. The numbers we're sending are 1-byte characters, so we can send 36 of them. The pager's number-to-letter conversion system uses 2 numbers to correspond to 1 Japanese character. Furthermore, since you first need to input *2**2, that means you can only send 16 hiragana characters. Luca, understanding everything, takes out a notebook and begins writing drafts for the paper message. I showed Luca the site that I found. It reads pager number and letter conversion. Pager typing is commonly known as two-touch typing, or pager input. It's somewhat different from cell phone input. You choose the consonant and then input the vowel. The consonants are A, K, S, T, N, H, M, Y, R, W. Signs of increasing misfortune. Oh no, he escaped, yeah? If we don't find him and kill him, misfortune will fall upon Akiba, yeah? His name is the end of a tutorial. He's small and nimble and cries, choo-choo, yeah. Ferris needs your help. Okay, what is this? Yeah, we'll just send that. I don't have time for this chuny bullshit. We're trying to change, like, something way in the fucking past. The vowels are A, E, U, E, O. I thought the okay, the order's a little different because I'm used to saying it A, E, I, O, U. A-U, A-U, A-U. John Madden. Football. Basically, to input K, you press 2 to input the consonant K. Then you press 4 for the vowel E.
結構めんどいな。僕はてっきり831831831って打てばいいんだとばかり思っていたよ。
どうして831なの
？831で野菜じゃん上皇。野菜ってのルカシのお母様の頭にすり込めばいいのかと。
そんなメッセージではいたずら扱いされるだけだ。
だったら29292929っていうのは？
一応聞いてやるが、どういう意味だ？
肉。
Like reverse psychology?
肉好きにさせてどうする？
違うよ。それだけ肉って連呼されたらね、逆にお肉見るのも嫌になって野菜を食べようって気になる。
Yeah, reverse psychology.
あるわねえよ。
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Luca completes his composition while we speak our nonsense.
こういう内容でどうでしょうか。母さん、野菜をたくさん食べてね。
That's decent.
そのまま過ぎじゃね？
冒頭の母さんは不要だ。余計な疑念を抱かせるだけだ。
じゃあ、野菜をたくさん食べると女の子を産めます。
ひねりすぎるのもね。それに文字数オーバーしてるわよ。
Yep, that's the issue.
野菜食べると元気な子を産める。
That could work.
ちょい待ち。この変換表によると濁点も数字2個で表現しないとダメっぽい。
Ah, damn.
その文章だと半角4文字オーバーする。
ならば少し改変だ。野菜食うと元気な子を産めるでどうだ？
言い方が下品じゃない？相手は漆原さんのお母さんでしょ？食うとの部分通じるかな？
ならば
That's true.
代案を出してもらおうか。
Yeah, that is kind of the best idea we've got, huh? Kurisu shrugs her shoulders and says no more. Then it's settled.
じゃあ、早速打ってみようよ。
When sending to a pager, the number encoded message is handled like a telephone number, so we enter the input into the X68000. Asterisk 2, asterisk 2. 81312243520251250213749. Never make me read that again. The long, random-looking string of numbers is complete.
よし、準備万端 OK だ。
Now we just activate the phone wave and have Luca call. The microwave timer is set to... You can set it that high? Damn. To 154,152 seconds. It should arrive around January 1st, 1993. The margin of error is around 1 to 3 days, I guess. Leap year calculation's a pain, so I ignored it. Luca's slender finger starts to tremble on top of the enter button.
いいか。起動するぞ。
Luca looks at me with tears in his eyes, then nods faintly. The discharge phenomenon soon occurs. Luca flinches and takes a step back, then I see determination flare in his eyes. He sets his jaw and pushes the enter button. Oh, goddamn! Oh, divergence went down? Wait a minute. Because it said 0.523299 last time. Where the fuck is my pen? Oh, I found my Bluetooth earbuds. They were under my desk the whole time. Are you kidding me? Alright, what was that number? I missed it. Please, someone in chat. Go back in the VOD and tell me. I want to keep track of these divergence numbers, but they only stay on screen for like 2 seconds. It was 0.45, but I forget the rest of the string. A wave of dizziness hits me again. I place a hand on the table to support myself. 56903. Okay, interesting. The dizziness slowly fades. Little by little, color returns to the world. Reading Steiner activated again. Did the world line change? I look around the room. Unlike what happened with Moika, Lukako's still here. He blushes when he notices my stare.
岡部さん、そんなに見ないでください。
Yeah, it's less divergence. Because, okay, so the divergence counter is supposed to be... Like, wait a minute. Didn't John Titor... Just a second. Let me bring up my cell phone. He said something like... he said something about divergence, and it's like, when it hits 1, we have a change. Yeah, you might be the one who can guide us to a world line beyond 1% divergence across the wall that divides attractor fields. And then what did he say before? Reading of 0% divergence corresponds to the world line I originally came from. So... the more that we're changing things, the more we're making it like John Titor's timeline? Anyways, I fold my arms and tilt my head. Luca's appearance hasn't changed a bit. I'm paying particular attention to his... God damn it! To his chest, and his chest, and his chest. As a guy, it's natural for him to have no breasts. But if he's a girl now, then that's a different story. Could just be flat. That washboard isn't tiny breast level. It's no breast level.
これは失敗か。
So they eat lots of vegetables to give birth to a girl thing Kurisu talked about was nothing but fringe science. What kind of scientist believes such a flimsy theory anyways?
失敗って何が？
Everyone, including Luca, looks at me in confusion.
何って、お前たち揃いも揃ってボケているのか？たった今この電話レンジ()で
I slap a hand over my mouth as soon as I start talking. That was careless of me. As our previous experiments proved, the activation of reading Steiner means that the world line has changed. And I'm the only one who carries his memories through the change. Nobody else here knows what we did. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
いや、なんでもない。
Afterwards, Mayuri and Luca happily go out shopping for lunch in a neighborhood convenience store.
クリスティーナよ、一つ聞きたいのだが、ルカ子は
今度はどんな変態的行為を考えてるんだ。あんたたち変態コンビは油断も隙もないな。
変態コンビじゃねえ。僕たち
No!
変態紳士コンビだ。
Still pervs! Perv outweighs the gentleman part.
どうでもいい。
Damn, I can't ask now. It's really annoying that no one remembers. I don't want to think about how Kurisu might react if I suddenly ask, is Luca a girl? I should wait until I can get Luca alone and check then. What do you mean by check? But considering that his appearance hasn't changed at all, it's very likely that the sex change failed. In that case, what did Luca's email change? It's just like the 𝒸𝒃𝓃𝓉 experiments. The result is different than what we expected. The real problem is that we have no control. Interesting. I'm actually going to take this opportunity just to take a very quick break. I'll be back in probably like 5 minutes, tops. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I figured with the scene change I might as well take the opportunity to grab a little snack. I forgot to eat dinner again before the stream. I get too caught up in stuff that I'm doing and I just kind of forget that I'm a person who has human needs. But it's better now. I had something to eat, so I'm good for a little bit longer. Alright. After I leave the lab, I head to May Queen and to think. Dari sits in front of me, waiting impatiently for Ferris to bring our order.
D メールについてどう思
すごいような、すごくないような。
Eh? Remember how we were talking about Joy-san before? Well, I just saw him on the street, the real thing. I got to shake his hand. Who's... Damn, this is the same. This is the same. Alright, well let's just send that and we can kind of, like, fold it into the Chuny delusions. Also, Vesta! Stop! You already scratched my Violet Fane postcard. Ugh. So, quick fact about my apartment. So there is actually a bookshelf, like, not too far away from my desk. And I have the side covered mostly in ticket stubs from movies that I went to see either with family or with friends, but I also have some goodies from Violet Fane because I bought their Asylum skirt and got this lovely postcard from them showing off their, I believe it was their funeral flowers dress, or I think it was just called the funeral even. And Vesta likes to go on top of my bookshelf, and she ripped a giant tear in the Violet Fane postcard. And every once in a while, she tries to bat at the frayed edge. These cats are pissing me off. I'm kidding. Vesta's a very sweet girl. She just does things that annoy me every once in a while. But then again, I annoy her too, so it's fair. Okay, let's play video game.
すごくないと思った理由は
フェイリスタンとのライネット勝負の結果を改変できなかったを
Now that's a selfish reason.
何度かの実験で分かったが D メールの精度はまだ信頼できるレベルには達していない。運の要素が絡んでくるのは装置としては欠陥だ。もっと送り手側がコントロールできるようにならなければ実用性が低いままのガラクタに終わる。
Yeah. It's very, what was the word? I thought of the word just a second ago. Ah! It makes you very powerless in this situation, I guess is the best way I can say it. For starters, there's the problem of how I'm the only one who can recognize the changes. Without my special power, we wouldn't even be able to check the results of the experiment. Ridiculous. Could be why time travel just hasn't been developed yet. Oh, damn. What if, so this is just, you know, me spitballing. Rintaro is the only one who can observe if an experiment is successful. Unless, his ability is more common than I think, and maybe like a bunch of CERN scientists have it. Does this mean that in the Zero Divergence timeline, Rintaro begins working for CERN? Because, I mean, again, that is assuming that Rintaro is the only one with this ability. If not, then, you know, it doesn't fucking matter. But, again, title of the stream says it all. I'm connecting the two dots. I didn't connect shit, but I connected them.
保留中だ。
Although it was Luca's mistake that cost us the prize, he wouldn't have been in a position to make that mistake if I hadn't asked him to buy the ticket in my stead. Why did I do that? It's as if Steins Gate would take a fucking sip. How did I come to that conclusion? Because in order to actually create a functioning time machine, they would need to be able to actually observe the results of their experiments, right? Like, especially because it seems that once the experiment goes through, even people who were directly involved in the experiment forget that it ever happened to prevent a paradox. In that case, how would they even know that experiments were happening if someone who was working for them didn't remember that experiments happened? And again, like I said, there's a good chance that it's like, oh yeah, Rintaro's not the only one with this power. A bunch of other people know it. He's not that special. But if it is just him, then that seems... I mean... just a second, I've got to move cat onto the floor. Floor is safer for you. Looking at the past, Rintaro was dubbed CERN his mortal enemy, essentially. I doubt at that point he'd ever end up with them. Yeah, but, like, God only knows what CERN is actually capable of. Like, if John Titor is if John Titor is telling the truth, and I know we'll find out either way, but I want to, like, voice my thoughts. So if what John Titor is saying is true, then CERN has a massive amount of influence. And especially because, like, Rintaro did hack CERN. Or not Rintaro, but, like, technically, but, like, Rintaro was involved with hacking CERN. And that would, if caught, turn their eyes to the future gadget lab. In that case, like, this could go full conspiracy. This could become the organization that Okabe keeps ranting about in his Chuny delusions, except I feel like he's not gonna like it when it turns out to be real. Anyways, it's as if Steins Gate guided the money away from my grasp. No, I need to think positive.
この法院京馬ともあろう男がこんなところでつまずいていられるものか。俺は諦めたりはしない。
That is true. Suzuha did talk about mind control. I forgot all about that until you brought that up. Whoa, wait a minute. That could make sense. Now, again, that was entirely spitballing. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. But it would make sense with what we know so far. At least in my opinion it does. It is a massive reach, though.
言葉の意味はわからんが、とにかくすごい自信だ。あの電話レンジカッコ仮で、ゆくゆくは人間を、それも過去ばかりでなく未来にも向けて送り出すことができるように改良する。改良してみせる。いや、改良しなくてはならないのだ。それがシュタインズゲートの選択なのだ。
Alright, take a fucking sip. I want to see, after I'm done this game, I'm gonna look up and see if there's a compilation video of every time Okabe says Steins Gate. It's probably gonna be like half an hour long. Oh, why were you talking about it in public? Ferris is standing right next to me. Where the hell did she come from?
このレフェイリス、盗み聞きとは卑劣な。
何言ってるのにゃ。京馬の声が大きすぎて店中に響き渡ってたにゃ。
Exactly! What? No! Once again, I leaked classified information concerning the future of mankind. Yeah, what was that about? Oh, I'm always cautious. I'm always on the run. I'm very secretive. Okabe is the embodiment of the sentence, I would be so mysterious if I could just shut the fuck up. I'm punching him just for that.
ティーと猫ママ、お待たせしましたにゃ。
Dara's order of cat food is one of the maid cafe's specialties. It's not the usual miso over rice, but a stylish risotto instead. It's one of Dara's favorites. It's actually pretty tasty. Ferris places the iced coffee in front of me.
ミルクとガムシロは入れますかにゃ。
断る。
You take your coffee black?
全部入れちゃうにゃ。脳には適度な糖分が必要にゃ。
I don't know if that's true. Despite my refusal, Ferris pours all the milk and syrup into my glass.
にゃんにゃんにゃんにゃ。
Then, speaking some nonsense incantation, she mixes my iced coffee with the straw. And the whole time she stares straight into my eyes.
出た。これぞフェイリスタンの秘技。目を見て混ぜ混ぜだ。
Dara starts explaining in excitement.
普通ならドリンクをこぼさないようにするだけでも大変なはずなのに、フェイリスタンはそれを平然とやってのける。そこに痺れる、憧れる。
Because she can spill iced coffee without spilling it?
この秘技によりフェイリスタンはメイクインにおける人気ナンバーワンメイドとして君臨しているのだ。
Because she can spill she can stir iced coffee without spilling it. The iced coffee in the glass changes from black to brown. Maybe that's just me because, like, I worked in a fast food place where I had to make iced coffee, like, regularly, even in the wintertime. It's not that hard to not spill iced coffee. Damn, she's dragging me into her pace again. Next, Ferris performs the same secret technique on Daru.
フェイリスタン、ありがとうございます。美味しくいただきます。
He bows deeply. Such a polite man. I take a sip of my iced coffee. Its bitterness and sweetness flow down my throat. When I look up, I see Ferris standing next to me, her silver tray in front of her waist.
なんだ。何か用事か。
続きを聞かせるにゃ。今日まとダルにゃ、面白そうなお話してたにゃ。タイムマシンがどうとかって。
Chit cat.
フェイリス、とっても聞きたいにゃ。
She gives me a babyish look with upturned eyes, but I firmly reject her.
極秘事項だ。部外者には明かせん。
さっき店中に響き渡るぐらい大声で話してたのは。
She has a point!
ダルにゃ。フェイリスに教えてほしいにゃ。
Oh god, he's gonna cave immediately. She's targeting Daru now. Don't underestimate him, Ferris Nyan. Daru is my most trustworthy right-hand man, the wizard-class super haka. He's going to fold immediately. He won't be tricked into divulging classified information. Certainly not. Certainly not, as we're gonna find out when I click this fucking button.
実はメールを過去に送れるっていうすげえマシンを作ったんだお。主に僕は。
I knew it! I knew it! And he's broken! Women are scary.
それって、つまりタイムマシンってことにゃ。
そういうことになるかな。
タイムマシンを作ったなんてすっごいにゃ。フェイリスはダルニャンの頭の良さにキュンキュンしそうだにゃ。
マジで？困ったな。
Jesus. Dumbass. What's with that grin?
フェイリスはタイムマシンに乗って時間旅行するのが夢なのにゃ。
僕がいつか連れてってあげるよ。
だる。安請け合いするな。
Yeah, we can't send people through time
と
yet.
ころで、昔から疑問だったんやけど、時間ってどんなものなのかにゃ。
What?
何？
Do you not know the concept of time?
よく時間を川に例えて、過去から未来に向かって流れてる。
Okay, you do know the concept of time. That's good.
でも本当にそうなのかにゃ。 もし川の流れだとして、過去と未来に挟まれた現在はどこにあるのにゃ？それは点なのか線なのか、そもそもどこからどこまでが現在なのにゃ？
I think we're a leaf and we're just kinda chilling.
そういえば漠然とイメージはあるけど真面目に考えたことはないな。
現在は川の上に浮かぶ葉っぱだ。それは過去から見える
Yeah, there we go.
流れに沿って動く。
How am I on the same page with you, Rintaro?
そんじゃ、その葉っぱに全ての人間が乗ってるって考えればいいのかにゃ？
I think we are the
死んだら
leaf.
葉っぱから落ちるってことになるのにゃ？
I mean, God, who knows what happens when we die?
その葉っぱのある地点より川の上流は過去、下流が未来と定義できる。
ふにゃー。でもその葉っぱは人間にとっての現在にゃ？
というと、
人間が時間に単位を作って観測してるから葉っぱは現在だってわかるにゃ。けど
She's surprisingly, like, smart about this.
例えば全宇宙すべての生き物が絶滅しちゃった世界だと現在を観測できる存在がいなくなっちゃうと思うのにゃ。その場合どこが現在になるのにゃ？
It's kind of like the idea of, like, how would our understanding of numbers change if human beings were all born with one more or one less finger? Because 10 is a nice even number because that's how many fingers the average human has. At least I think. This is something that I'm less knowledgeable about because it's math. Math related. Anything that's like math adjacent, complete like fog for me. I don't understand math. You cannot get me to understand math. I spent years in high school struggling to understand math. We're not going back to that. But it's like that concept of like, how would our understanding of numbers change? How would our understanding of, you know, even an odd numbers change if we hadn't evolved with 10 fingers to count on? And there's a good chance nothing would have changed, but there's still a chance that something could have changed. Also, what was the last thing that was said? Yeah, okay. That case, where would the present go?
神様とか宇宙の意志とかが観測するんじゃね？
じゃあもしその神様が4次元的存在だとしたら過去にも未来にも自由に生きることになるにゃ。
Fourth dimensional spacetime is comprised of the 3 spatial dimensions plus the 4th dimension, time. The three-dimensional beings, like humans. Ah, jeez. Sorry, I got the hiccups a bit. 3-dimensional beings like humans can only move in 3 spatial dimensions. A 4-dimensional being would be able to move through time as easily as humans can move through air. Interesting. Don't count Ferris out. I really shouldn't. I think she's smarter than she makes herself out to be.
その神様の現在が基準になるなら、フェイリスたちの現在も過去方向に行ったり未来方向に行ったりしないとおかしいにゃ。
むむむ。
つまり現在は観測者の主観に委ねられると言いたいのか？
もしそうなら過去と未来も主観次第になっちゃうにゃ。もしタイムマシンでフェイリスが1週間前にタイムトラベルしたとしたら、京馬やダルニャンの現在とフェイリスの現在は1週間ずれちゃうにゃ。
そういえばそうだな。
That is true.
だとしたらそのズレは葉っぱだとどうやって表現するのにゃ？
Neither Daru nor I has an answer to that. Perhaps nobody has an answer. Just like the collapse of causality thing that Kurisu mentioned. Does that mean that time machines and time travel are impossible after all? concerns jellified test subjects physically traveled as far back as 1921.
そもそも観測者の主観に委ねられるなら時計は関係なくなっちゃうのにゃ。楽しい時間は早く過ぎるし、辛い時は時間が過ぎるのが遅く感じるにゃ。つまり主観だと時間の流れは変動しちゃうにゃ。
See, I don't know if I fully, like, agree with that. It almost seems to be like a consensus type of thing. Because, like, okay, let's say that you're having a fun time and in your perspective, time's flying. But someone in, let's say, the apartment next to you is having a really difficult time. You guys have still lived the same hours, it's just your memory has changed. Your memory will be different. Like, for instance, I've kind of spent all day today just waiting for tomorrow's stream because I'm really excited for the chaos that's gonna ensue. And that made today feel like it was dragging on and on and on. But the day before, I spent a solid, like, 3 or 4 hours just doing some creative writing, and that just flew right by. But that doesn't mean that time changed. Referring to the flow. I guess, but that seems to be more of a human psychology thing than an actual, like, physics thing.
そういえばさ、年を取るにつれて時間の流れって速くなってるような気がするよな。
Yeah, and that's more because, like, I think that's because whenever you're a kid, 1 year is like a big fraction of your life. Like, when you're 5 years old, 1 year is a fifth of your life. But as you get older and older and older, it becomes almost like a smaller percentage of your life. You have so many memories that it's almost like you take in less information as you grow older. Or maybe it's just that there's less to take in because you're not learning as much. I mean, once you understand how the world works and you have, like, a decent education on a lot of things. Of course, there's always stuff to learn, but what I mean is, like, you're not learning constantly, like, every hour of every day is something new. That's sort of how I've always seen it. Oh, and what's that? The perspective on the passage of time proposed by psychologist Janet. There, psychology! For some reason, as one ages, time seems to pass more quickly. There it is! There it is! Yo! I'm so fucking smart! Take a sip! For example, 1 year is 1/7 of a 7-year-old's life, but only 1/70th of a 7-year-old's life. By this reasoning, the subjective length of time is inversely proportional to age. I'm so fucking smart!
とまあ、フェイリスはたまにそんなことを考えてるのにゃ。だから安易に時間を川の流れに例えるのはちょっと違うような気がするのにゃ。
考えれば考えるほどこんがらがってきた罠。
Yeah, definitely. It's the kind of thing that you can get lost in for hours, I know from experience. A strict definition of time, similar to the question of where is the self, is one of humanity's eternal questions. Countless renowned scholars have left this question unanswered. There's no way amateurs like us can answer it. But there is one thing I can do. And you're gonna be a chuny about it. You guys couldn't see it, but I just did the longest, slowest blink of pure just disappointment. Not enough to bring up Punch-a-Chuny, but it's like, oh, we're doing this, alright.
案ずるな。俺たちが開発するタイムマシンはそういう哲学的であったり物理学的考察など関係なく時空跳躍を可能にしてしまうのだな。そうだよな、ダル。
So we're just telling her, are we gonna make her a lab mem too?
そうそう、そういうこと。
にゃー、開き直っちゃったにゃ。でもダルニャンたちの作ったタイムマシンフェイリスも使ってみたいにゃ。ダメかにゃ。
まあ僕の権限ならベイリスタンにも
Great,
使わせ
great.
てあげなくもないよ。
Great, great, great. This isn't gonna fuck up the timelines at all.
本当かにゃ約束だにゃ
ダル、勝手なことをほざくな。
Ferris springs up with joy and hugs Daru's rotund body. That's all it takes to make Daru look like he's died and gone to heaven. After killing some time at May Queen, I leave Daru and head back to the lab. Back to the lab again. You fucked up. Back to the lab again. The only person there is Mayuri. She's working on a costume.
マユリよ、今のお前の姿はまるで内職で夜鍋しているようだぞ。
夜鍋って何？夜にお鍋を食べるの？
No, no, different oil. Different oil. Kids these days.
ちなみにね、
You can't use lamp oil to cook things, unfortunately.
お金は取らない主義なのです。
Seems like she understood the rest of what I said. It was just a joke anyway.
趣味は趣味のままがいいの。それにね、自分の作ったコスを誰かに着てもらうだけで幸せなんだ。
Yeah, that hobby should just be hobbies thing is kind of why I don't really post my writing online very much. I do it just for fun. It's not something that I'm like, oh, I want to get published. It's like, I'm just chilling. Same with art. It's like, I'm not gonna... I feel like making money off art would be kind of fun for a bit, but then, like, it'd just become something that you do for money. Which, like, no shame to... I'm not saying that, oh, all people who take commissions are sellouts. Like, I'd be a fucking hypocrite, because this came from a commission. But, and also, did I pay Val for this chibi? I could have sworn that I've paid Val for these chibi. I don't remember. I don't remember. But, yeah, either way, I know I paid her for this overlay, because Val is also responsible for this awesome stream overlay. It takes a certain type of person to find balance in doing what they love and being paid for it. Exactly. Exactly. And it seems like it'd be kind of a struggle, too. It's like, let's say, you know, you spend, like, 5 years only doing art for commissions. If you were to, you know, get a different job and, like, a different career, and then all of a sudden you can just draw for fun again, would it still be fun? Would it not just feel like a job? I don't know. I do creative stuff purely as a hobby, so I don't know how that works. And plus, like, different people probably have different opinions on this. So I'd love to hear what you guys think about it.
将来は服飾デザイナーにでもなるのか?
Come to think of it, Mayuri has never talked about her future. I mean, that can be a scary thing.
だったら将来の夢は何だ? ちなみに俺は世界の支配構造を打ち崩すことだ。
マヨシーはとりあえずね、このラボでのんびりやっていきたいな。
何? 生涯ラボ面宣言か? その志の高さは買うが、このラボは採算度外視なのだ。飯は食っていけないぞ。
ねえねえ、オカリン、ラボ面6人になったね。こんなに増えるなんてね、マユシーは思ってもなかったよ。
This feels like she's changing the topic, which, you know, fair. That's a sudden change in topic. There we go. And for some reason, she's puffing her chest out in pride.
マユシーが人質になった甲斐があったかも。
いいな。断じていいなだ。我がラボに集った者たちは全員、この俺の策略により、まんまとラボ面にさせられた連中に過ぎないのだからな。
It's crazy how many times I say something and then Okabe, like, one sentence after is saying the exact same thing.
そう そういう言い方は良くないと思う。
I feel like you could psychoanalyze me and say like, oh, you hate him because you're so similar, but like, don't. Don't say that.
あ、そうだったな。お前は自分からこのラボに来たんだった。
Just goes to show you have a writer's mind. You know, didn't think of it that way. Maybe that is just why this is. Because I do a lot of writing, and I've definitely, like, done a lot of analyzing of stories that I enjoy. So maybe that's just why I'm like this. She joined the lab without my ever asking. When she appeared in the doorway and offered to join, I thought she was a goddess sent from heaven. Oh, Vesta, please be careful. Please be careful. Here, can I get you to meow into the microphone? No? You're gonna run away now? That's all I have to say, huh? Jeez. What a fickle little creature. Alright.
オカリンはこれからもマユシーのこと人質にしておいてくれる？
I mean, yeah. Is that a joke or a serious question? I can't
お前は
tell.
人質のままでいたいのか？
Mayuri drops the costume in her hand, and then she smiles shyly.
痛いかも。
Vesta, you are messing up my earbud cables. If you're going to be a little gargoyle on my armrest, you need to not play with my headphone cables. Logically connecting points referencing what's happened in the past. Yeah, but it's more like whenever I make an offhand comment and then Okabe says the exact same thing.
なんというド M な娘だ。お前がそんなはしたない女だったとは思わなかったぞ。
This is only as weird as you make it, Okabe.
だって人質でいればね、マユシーは寂しくないし、オカリンも寂しくないから。
そうか。
Vesta, you need to move! You need to move! Thank you! God. Sometimes Mayuri throws me off my game, but if that's her reason for staying at the lab, then I'm happy.
ああ、そろそろマユシーは帰るね。
Mayuri stands up and starts putting away her various sewing tools. That was cute, it really
何
was!
か食っていくか。おごるぞ。
What a cute little interaction!
本当？どうしたの？
Aww.
今日の俺は気分がいいのだ。
じゃあね、キッチン二郎がいいな。あそこのメンチカツはね、神なのです。
She'll get no argument from me.
任せるがいい。
You guys are making me hungry again! I can't take another break to eat another granola bar? Well, at least she's easy to please. Mayuri and I head for Kitchen Jiro. After that, I'll see her safely to the station. That was sweet! I spend the next morning doing laundry at the nearby laundromat. When I return to the lab at just past noon, Daru, Mayuri, and Kurisu are all assembled.
土曜日なのにご苦労。
Oh, I'm receiving
研
mail.
究熱
Just a
心な
minute.
ラボメンばかりで頼もしい
What
限
did I
り
know
だ。
about myself? Why does Ferris have cat ears when other people have people ears? Those are half human, half demon. Run some experiments. Do you mind? Okay, maybe not that one. Why can Ferris only speak in Nyan-Yan-Yan? Okay, don't say it like that. Where's my home? The Chinchilla Star? Spread your home world has already fallen to the great Hoyo and Kyoma. Okay, I think the first one's what we're gonna go with. I want to know the truth. That's why I have to go, yeah? To where all the answers can be found. Yeah, let's do that. It sounds sinister without sounding stupid.
そうよね。
Kurisu sighs deeply.
夏真っ盛りのこの時期に、バカンスにも行かずにこんな暑苦しい場所で変態どもと話してるなんて。どこで選択を誤ったんだろう。
She's really giving us a verbal beatdown.
涙を拭け。友達が一人もいない実験大好きっ子よ。
Okay, that was uncalled for.
泣いたらんわ。だいたいメールで呼びつけたのはあんただろ。
いかにも俺だ。だが律儀にそれに従い、こうして時間通りにラボへ来たのはお前の意志だ。
クリスちゃんはね、本当はとっても素直で真面目な女の子なんだってマユシーは思うな。
I think she is too. Yo, she's eating McDonald's! Fried Chicken Wednesday, baby! Fuck yeah! Mayuri smiles. She eats some nuggies from McD's. Fast food hamburger chain boasting top market share based in America.
そんなクリスちゃんがね、マユシーはとっても愛おしいのです。
ナゲット食べながらいきなり何言い出すのよ、この子。
Don't let it bother you, that's just Mayuri's nature. I've been with her for a long time, so I'm used to it.
ユリフラグですね。わかります。
Like a visual novel flag? Yeah, metafiction term. Refers to common methods of foreshadowing particular events. A death flag, for example, suggests that a character will die shortly. Death flags and romance flags are the most frequent.
わからんでよろしい。
Please unget it. This episode is giving me, like, a lot of good quotes. There was the, then you die one, and now this.
はい、クリスちゃんにナゲット1個あげるね。
ありがとう。
Wow. Mayuri is a much better person than me. When I get nuggets from McDonald's, I don't even share with Vesta. Even when she's like looking at me with the saddest little eyes and trying to steal them from me, no, those nuggets are mine. Novella doesn't share food. God, why am I referencing Friends in 2021? I'm taking 2 sips of water for that. While listening to her heartwarming banter, I go to put my laundry on the table. However...
そんなところに置くなよ。汚いな。
洗濯済みだ。
知るか。年頃の女子がいる前にパンツを含む洗濯物を堂々と置くのはデリカシーなさすぎだろって言ってんの。
俺のパンツが気になってしょうがないのならばそう言え。
Oh, damn.
気になってなんかないわよ。
Is this what's called a romance flag? No, I'm fucking joking.
2人ともパンツ言うの禁止。マユシーは食事中なんだよ。
そうは言いつつも口にナゲットを運ぶ手は止めないのな。
How many nuggets did you get? There's only 10 of them. You have to savor them. Unless you get lucky and there's an 11th nugget. That's the best. Chicken Nugget Wednesday, baby. Fuck yeah.
俺の話の腰を折るな。
I end up putting my laundry in the changing room.
昨日、ダルには話したが、これまでの一連の実験の結果を受けて気づいたことがある。D メールには不確定要素が強すぎるということだ。
Maybe she got the 20 nuggies.
結果に
That
対
is
す
a
る
possibility.
確実な保証がない。
I like the 20 nuggies, but it's like, how can I have nuggies and not get fries? And then it's like, now there's just too much food. My go-to McDonald's order is just 10-piece nuggets, large fry, Coca-Cola, barbecue sauce. Because the barbecue sauce in McDonald's is the only barbecue sauce that I like. I think it's because it's sweeter than most barbecue sauces. Like, it's sweet, but it has a bit of tang to it, and I like that. Meanwhile, like other barbecue sauces I find taste too smoky, I guess? They have a bitter edge to them, and I don't like it.
しょうがないんじゃない？受け取った側がどういう対応をするかに結果が委ねられているんだから。
That's
逆
true.
に言えば、相手の性格、性質を分析し、誘導させることだって可能
Pepsi
か
for
も
you?
しれないし。
See, I would also get Pepsi. But McDonald's often doesn't have Pepsi. Usually they only have Coke, so I'm like, I'm not even gonna ask for a Pepsi, I'm just gonna go for Coke. I feel like Dr. Pepper wouldn't be bad either, but like they don't have that. And I find they don't have like the good root beer at McDonald's. I mean, but then again, okay, I'm very particular about root beer. I really only like the A&W stuff, which I know is like low grade fucking root beer. If you can be a fucking root beer connoisseur or anything. But I find that stuff like Barks, it's like, it's good, but it needs to be ice cold. Anything warmer than ice cold, and it doesn't taste as good. It's like at that point, I would rather have a Coke or a Pepsi or a Dr. Pepper. I don't know. Cream soda is also pretty good. Same with grape soda. Take a Dr. P or an ST. Understandable. Oh, I remembered! Okay. Here's how to make my special fast food potion. This is if you're in the store. Like, this is if... This isn't through... See, I've heard people say that A&W sucks ass, so... That's why I'm like, I think it might be low grade, but I don't fucking know. I don't like A&W's food because the portion sizes are too fucking small. It's like you pay as much for a McDonald's meal and you're getting, like, a third less food. Anyways, but back to potion. This is how you make my favorite drink whenever you're just given fountain drinks. So what you do is it's half Coca-Cola, half root beer, and then you add just a splash of strawberry Fruitopia. That is the top tier shit. That is the top tier soda that you can get at a fast food place. A&W portions suck. Yes, they do. I hate it. And the food's not bad either. It just, the portions are so small for how much you're paying for it. What do you mean, what? That is the ideal beverage. If I was to rank fast food chains, mixing your fountain drinks like you're a bartender. Listen, you get sick of the same old thing every now and again. It's like I've had Coke 100 times in my life. How many times do I get to make the McDonald's jungle juice? But yeah, fast food-wise, McDonald's isn't top tier, but it's close. I would say Dairy Queen is, like, pretty top tier. I love their chicken strips. I should also mention, anytime I go to a fast food place, I am literally only ordering chicken nuggets or chicken strips, fries, and a drink. That's it. Only exception is Subway, and that's because you can't get chicken strips, and you can't get French fries. But, yeah, top tier is Dairy Queen. Wendy's is also pretty good. I don't hate Wendy's. And their poutine is pretty great, but... I don't know, McDonald's is such a comfort food. DQ for anything but ice cream? Oh yeah, DQ ice cream, obviously. Like, really good. But... I think it's because I have just, like, a nostalgia for Dairy Queen chicken strips. Because my grandma... So, we had... not far from my hometown, maybe like a half an hour away, there was a Dairy Queen with a play place that was like space themed, and it was really cool. And my grandma would bring me and my brother there, like maybe once a month or so. And we would just spend like the whole day at that fucking play place. So I just associate those chicken strips with a good time. It doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. Like, I think that location shut down, God, must have been like 2014, 2015. McD's is sufficient. Like Mondays more, but either way I don't go to get fast food much. Yeah. See, I only think about it a lot because usually it's a weekly thing for me. It's like on a Friday, I'll pick a fast food place and I'll either drive there or I'll like walk there if I, one, have the time, and two, feel like it. Pizza or Chinese food is the go-to. Oh yeah, pizza's good too. I was considering actually ordering a pizza tomorrow, like to eat before the big drinking stream, because I'm worried. Not too worried. Like, if I was seriously worried about my health, I wouldn't do it. But it's like, I want to make sure that I have food in my system before I start drinking, because I don't want my tolerance to be, like, piss poor. So I was considering ordering a pizza tomorrow, but I don't think I will. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy McDonald's, and I'm just gonna have it in my fridge, and I'll just heat it up in my air fryer once the stream is done. Yeah, the Game Awards, I am so excited. I have been pumped for this all week, especially after the Great Ace Attorney stream on Sunday with Val. Like, after that stream, we were talking to each other, we were both like, that was one of our most chaotic streams so far. And if it's because we haven't collabed in a while, the chaos is not out yet. Like, we've got a lot of chaos left in us. So, I can't wait, because if I remember from last year being in a voice chat during the Game Awards, that was chaotic as hell. So, I really am. Like, I've really spent all this week looking forward to this. Especially since, like, Val and I's experience with drinking games hasn't been the best so far. In, like, the opposite of the way that you would expect. Like, with the Kingdom Hearts 2 stream, there were times where we were going, like, half an hour to an hour between, like, sips or shots. And then in the E3 stream, I know there was one day where I filled a glass of wine for the drinking stream. By the end of the stream, I still had half a glass of wine left. So I'm looking forward to playing an actual drinking game. Which isn't, like, shade towards anything except for E3 just kind of sucking ass this year, but oh well. Anyways, yeah, that was a fun tangent. Let's actually play the fucking game.
そういう心理学的な要素を考えるのはどこぞの法王院パンツさんには無理かもしれないけど。
マキセ氏さ、パンツって言いたいだけちゃうんかと。
パンツはともかくとして、D メールにまだ博打のような感覚があるのは確実。
I need a more reliable time machine before I can expose CERN and the organization and plunge the world into chaos.
そこで、今回諸君に集まってもらったのは他でもない。本日の円卓会議の議題は、
またいつの間にか円卓会議にされてるし。
そんなに円卓会議やりたいなら、せめて円卓を買ってきなさいよ。
違うよ。
Go to IKEA!
この前オカリンが言ってたけど、円卓はみんなの心の中にあるんだって。
まゆりさんって本当に純真な子なのね。でも岡部の言うことはあんまり真に受けない方がいい。
そうなの？
円卓の定義など今はどうでもいいのだ。それよりも議題は D メールではなく、セルンと同じように物理的タイムトラベルを行う方法を模索したいという件についてだ。
No, maybe don't do that. The only people who have gone through a time machine so far got gooed. That was fast. And she's glaring at me even harder than she was during the whole underwear thing.
セルンがあれだけの大規模な装置を使ってすでに9年もかけてるのに、まだ成功すらしてないんだぞ。私たちにどうにかできるわけないじゃない。
Exactly. Like, don't risk people's lives for this.
ゲルオカリンになっちゃうね。
ゲロカエルン的な？
We know what 𝒸𝒃𝓃𝓉 is. Don't we? a series of plush straps featuring an ugly yet cute frog character, which became a fad among high school girls in Shibuya 1 year ago. After the Shibuya earthquake, the series was cancelled and their popularity faded rapidly.
なんで流行ったんだろうな。
いや、笑い事じゃなく。
諦めるには早すぎるのではないか。我らはすでに D メールという人類史上初の快挙を達成したではないか。
だから史上初じゃないって。セルンの方が先じゃね？
人類史上初の時空を超えるメール。それを成し遂げた俺たちに不可能という文字はない。
I think you're giving everyone a little too much credit. And I don't mean that in like a disparaging way, I just mean like, yeah, exactly, it's baseless confidence. Hi Connor, welcome to the stream. Unless you've been lurking all this time, in which case, hi, welcome to chat.
未だにリフターに代替しているものが何なのかすら
Working again today, but this time because of work. Understandable.
それが解明できればいいのだろう。
全然ダメ。セルンですら解決できていない問題にはどう対処する？特殊場指定ができないんじゃどこに飛ぶかわからない。
何もない宇宙のど真ん中に飛ばされるのはごめんだお。
That is a problem. If you can't control where you'll end up, your time machine is worthless.
いや、ちょっと待て。D メールは局所場指定をしていないぞ。にもかかわらず、きちんと指定先に届いている。
I mean, isn't that destination set by the email address? You'll be watching the Game Awards from work too? Ah, hell yeah! Hopefully it provides a little bit of, entertainment, a bit of, I guess chaos is the best word. A bit of chaos to your workday. A little variety. That's the word I was looking for. Like I said, I've been having a weird brain day today.
メルアド指定してるからちゃんと届いてるんじゃね？
I don't think that I even, like, slept bad last night. It's just my brain's like, hey, you know words? Forget them. Immediately. And I have to go, okay. Because, unfortunately... Sandra Fisher, I don't know what VOA means. Either way, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you here before. Oh, there's no doubt I will be. I'll be doing that and working on my very last class assignment. Hell yeah!
そうなのかな。携帯の電波なんて何千万キロも離れた場所から補足できるとは思えないけど。
電波が届かないところにいますってなるんじゃないかなってマユシーは思います。
I stare at my phone.
あるいは携帯電話はブラックホールとホワイトホールを兼ねているのかもしれん。
I've never heard of white holes before. The reverse of a black hole. While nothing can escape from a black hole, everything is ejected from a white hole. The existence of white holes is hinted at theoretically, but actual proof is impossible. They have never been observed. Interesting.
憶測で物を言うべきじゃない。そんなの根拠ゼロよ。
ワームホールができている可能性は？
未だかつてワームホールの実在が確認されたことはない。
I groan. Kurisu and Daru fall silent. The problem has stumped them too. Mayuri is the only one smiling. She probably doesn't understand and is just smiling because she feels like it.
いずれにせよ、厳然たる事実として D メールは過去に届いている。それがセルンに対して俺たちがリードしている点だ。タイムトラベルについても D メールを応用すれば実現。
I have been freed from the pod. Oh wait, did Val finish up Death Stranding? I had to leave before the stream was over to start this stream, so I didn't get to see. Did she beat the game?
でもさ、D メールじゃ36バイトプラスアルファのデータ量しか送れないじゃん。人間を丸々物理転送させるなんてマジ無理。
It's the same problem that CERN is having, and the reason their subjects turn to jellymen.
ゲルオカリンになりたければ止めないわよ。
Nice! Hell yeah! Recalling the fate of CERN's researchers makes my skin crawl. Care black holes, ring singularities, supergravitational space-time distortions. If you can adjust the lifter's volume of electron injection, you might be able to make the ring singularities naked. But even CERN is having a hard time controlling the lifter. Even if we do figure out what's functioning as the lifter in our time machine, I doubt we'll be able to solve the problem easily. Don't we still have the IBM 5100? We never looked into CERN's secret database, and we never got the IBN set up. Wait a minute! Luca is the one who gave us the IBN 5100. And the timeline changed with him. Do we even have the IBN 5100? Meaning that at the present we can only send a mere 36 bytes of data. I wonder how much data there is in a human body. I bet it's more than an exabyte. That's like the biggest one, isn't it? 10 to the 18th power. Prefixes are kilo, mega, giga, tera, peta, exa, in order of increasing magnitude. 1 exa equals 1 quintillion bytes of data. God damn. I feel like that's how much data is on the internet. Like in general.
物理的転送なんて考えない方が身のためね。データだけのタイムトラベルだけでもすごいことなんだから、それで我慢すべき。
That's true. Sending data through time is enough, huh?
世の真理を探求する科学者とは思えない後ろ向きな発言だな。
I don't know if it's pessimism and more like realism.
身の丈に合ったことを考えろって言っている。
Yeah, know your
真理を探
limits.
求するなら、しかるべき頭脳と設備とお金を揃えないと。少なくとも、セルン並みにはね。こんな貧乏サークルじゃ、志だけ高くても何もできない。前から思ってたけど、電話レンジはちゃんとした研究機関に持ち込んで、専門家に委ねるべきよ。セルンがタイムマシンの研究を極秘にしてるなら、私たちはきちんと公表して、人類の未来のために役立てなきゃ。
That is a fair point. I feel like Okabe is going to be incredibly against it. But it does make sense to actually, like, submit this to a research facility that has more funds and more... I just noticed in the background, is that an Amazon box? Just behind, Okabe's shoulder. Is that an Amazon box? Anyways. Fuck, what was I saying? I got distracted. No! But yeah, no. Research institutions, yes. It would make sense, because then this way you have, like, a whole team of people who've been working in the field for, like, God knows how long. That would be more beneficial, wouldn't it? Than, like, a bunch of university kids and one high school kid? An Amazon box. But that's an M! That's clearly an M! Like, that's being just blocked by his shoulder. That's dumb.
こっちは真面目に話してるんだぞ。冗談言ってる場合じゃ。
それに俺たちはセルンをハッキングした身だ。
Yeah, that is a fair point. Although, you all didn't seem to care about leaving the window open, so fucking anyone can hear you talk about this, so...
奴らは人体実験までしている非常な連中。その背後には国家の枠組みさえ超えた強大な権力も見え隠れする。もし電話レンジカッコ仮を公表すれば、俺たちは消されるかもしれん。
映画の見過ぎじゃない
？300人委員会という名前が実際にセルンの資料にあった。
そうだけど。
Yeah, like... As much as it sounds like Rintaro is just, like, on his chuny bullshit as usual, he does have actual reason to be concerned about this. Kurisu's tone weakens.
ハッキングがバレたらガチで僕たち消されそうだよね。バレるようなヘマはしてないけど。
Well, that's good.
それに、これが何よりも問題なのだが。
I lower my voice and look hard at each one of them in turn.
公表してしまった。もう好き勝手に D メールが送れなくなるではないか。
What a childish motivation.
この夢の装置をそう簡単に手放すものか。俺は法王院キョウマ、時空を支配する狂気のマッドサイエンティスト。
You do realize that Kurisu could go behind your back, you know?
ダメだこいつ。早くなんとかしないと。
Are you quoting an anime? Oh, Death Note! Spoken by the protagonist in reference to his female accomplice. Original quote, "This girl's hopeless. I better do something quick." Used to express exasperation. See, I've never finished up Death Note. I watched a bit of it when I was still an apprentice, which was a good time. Like, okay, apprentice work wasn't a good time. But just hanging out in like one of the laboratories, like one of the computer labs, and just, you know, putting on like some kind of movie or TV show, just in the background while we did our stuff. Yep, that's gonna happen soon. But yeah, I don't think I ever got far enough in Death Note to actually see Misa. Like, I know she exists because of pop culture osmosis. And also because there were, like, loads of threads, like, ancient threads that I read when I was first getting into Lolita fashion that's just like, Misa Amane is not a gothic Lolita. She breaks all the rules. But I do actually have a box set. I have a box DVD set of, like, I think it's, like, the entirety of Death Note. And I only bought it because I was on a school trip and I wanted this girl to think I was cool. So I spent my money on the box set of Death Note and then I just never fucking watched it. I have no excuse. I have a PS4. I can play Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff. And yet I haven't. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately. I mean, not unfortunately. It's... Life is weird. That's all I'm gonna say. You do stuff and then you realize later what your actual motivations were and you go, oh. Always busy. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Although it's not like I'm busy right now. I have no excuse. Like, I had an excuse when I was at work. I've been laid off for like a month now. I have no excuse to not be watching shows. What? Everybody freezes.
Christina.
You're an otaku!
@channel.
Christina, you are a Redditor! Diagnosed Redditor at the fucking Future Gadget Lab.
うるさい。それ以上言うな、そんなわけないから。
Kurisu gives me her sharpest glare yet. Her eyes are so cold, my spine turns to ice. I nod and swallow what I was gonna say. Good idea. How is your phone battery always at full, by the way? He did say it would take time to learn how to use the IBM 5100. Here we go. We have it, right? But I know he's been coming to the lab every day to work on it. His monitor is always displaying some kind of program, and his fingers are always busy on the keyboard. Diagnosed Redditor at birth. The nurse in the delivery room, whenever they like first put the diaper on the baby, they just add like a little like little badge to the baby's to the baby's diaper, and it has the little Reddit logo on it. You are become Redditor.
ああ、今はセルンの膨大な資料を漁ってるとこ。翻訳しながら全部読むのに何年かかるやら。一応重要そうなところはマキセ氏に渡しておいたけど、まあ、
Nice.
基本的には僕にはもうやれることはないよ。セルンは今や僕の思いのまま。
If only that's how it worked.
お前が味方でよかったとつくづく思うよ。
If only you weren't so weak to seduction.
それでクリスティーナ、翻訳状況について報告を。
そのいちいち芝居がかった喋り方、どうにかならない？なんか軽くイラッとくるのよね。
Thank you. Sir, ma'am, I regret to inform you that your child is a Redditor. I'm sorry, it's inoperable. Again, as I said last stream, I don't know if I'm one to judge. Because of the websites that I go on. That being Tumblr and Twitter, which are both fucking cesspools. Just in a slightly different way. Honestly though, okay, here's the thing that I just thought of. Is there any place on the internet that isn't a fucking cesspool? Like, think about it. Tumblr is Tumblr. Reddit is Reddit. Twitter, we all know Twitter. Facebook, full of fucking middle-aged people who believe anything that's put in front of them. YouTube, look at any YouTube comment section. Twitch is like... Twitch banned the word simps. Fucking, where is there? Where is there that is good? Also, why is Mayuri saying hell? Mayuri takes a cute idol-like pose and smiles for some reason. Was that supposed to be hello?
クリスちゃん、オカリンの幼馴染として教えてあげると、オカリンの喋り方はね、そのうち慣れちゃうよ。
So was he always like this? Was he always a chuny?
そのうちっていうのが10年後じゃないことを祈るわ。
お前、この俺と10年来の付き合いをしたいというのか？それはつまりこのラボに骨を埋めるという意味。
皮肉よ、皮肉。
そう。
Shot down.
ではさっさと報告しろ、クリスティーナ。でなければお前のことをネラーと呼ぶ。違う
っつってんでしょ。
She glares at me again. My blood goes cold.
一応時間を見て翻訳は進めてるけど、今のところタイムマシンに関する目新しい情報はなし。やっぱりセルンも問題の解決策を見つけようと四苦八苦してる。
Maybe they'll have to wait another 24 years like Titer said.
誰？他に成果は？
成果じゃないけど、今セルンは実験の真っ最中みたいでさ、ちょうど LHC がフル稼働してんだよね。
Just had a thought. Wait a minute. We don't have any emails from Suzuha. Because we had gotten one before, and we were like, hey, what do you mean? But it's not here anymore. None of her emails are here anymore. Weird.
そこに割り込んでこっそり使わせてもらえないかなって模索中。
嘘。
Kurisu was stunned. Honestly, so am I.
それってすごいの？
すごいどころじゃない。 とんでもないことやらかそうとしてるわね。スーパーハカー、恐ろしい子。
A quotation from a classic manga about glass masks, used to express amazement at someone's incredible skills. Interesting. I don't know what's referencing, but...
お前わざとだ。
何のこと？
She's an at channeler, no doubt about it. I diagnose you with Redditor.
でもまあそれができるようになったところで使い道なんてないだろうけどな。
作戦は順調だな。第3段階にはいつ入れる？
第3段階って何ぞ？
セルンがひた隠しにしている禁断の領域。そこに隠された闇を暴くことに決まっている。
日本語で OK。
IBN5100 で構築されたデータベースがあっただろう。そこへのハッキングにはもう着手したのかと聞いているのだ。
Now's the moment of truth. Daru frowns.
ああ、それは無理って言ったじゃん。
IBN5100 さえあればなんとかなるんだろ
う。なる。でも逆に言えば
We don't have it!
足も出ないわけで。
We don't have it! I was right! I'm so fucking smart! Take a sip. See? My hubris is for good reason. I'm keeping you all hydrated.
Huh?
Again, this feeling of disconnect. The conversation isn't making sense.
IBN5100 は俺が手に入れてきただろう。まださわ？
え？手に入れてきた？いつ？
Puzzled, I look at Kurisu and Mayuri. Mayuri looks confused, like always. Kurisu meets my eyes and shrugs her shoulders.
私も聞いてないわよ。手に入れたなんて話は。
バカな！
That just can't be. So, the timeline's changed. I dash into the development room. The IBN 5100 I borrowed from Yanabayashi's shrine should be on the shelf inside. It's in a cardboard box and it weighs 25 kilos. Too heavy for a single person to carry. But when I go to look,
No.
It's no longer where I left it.
IBN5100 ここに置いてあったのにどこに消えた？
Everyone looks at me in surprise.
何を鳩が豆鉄砲食らったみたいな顔している。柳林神社に奉納されていた伝説のレトロ PC だ。お前たちもよく知っているだろう。
No, the timeline changed, dude! You already know this!
柳林神社に奉納ってそんなアホな。
幻覚でも見てたんじゃない？最近暑いから。
Despair drags me down like quicksand. We can't hack that database without the IBN 5100. Who stole it? The organization? CERN? CERN is a possibility. Maybe they noticed our hacking and stole the IBN 5100 from the lab. No, 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 no. You are not thinking about this right. There we go. No, no, no. Even if they could steal the IBN 5100 from the lab, they can't steal Mayuri and Daru's memories of it. What happened? Kiryu Moeka. Maybe I should check with her first. Could someone other than Moeka have stolen the IBN 5100? I consider the possibilities. Next thing that comes to mind is...
まさかジョン・タイダーか。
No! You're getting colder.
そうだ。タイダーの目的は
Getting colder!
5100を手に入れることだった。すでに俺は何度かコンタクトを取っている。しかしどうやって俺の個人情報を手に入れた？
While I'm trying to decide whether I should send the mail, Kurisu tells me to calm down. A high school girl is chiding me. She dares make a fool of Hoyo and Kyoma. To be fair, dude, you make it easy. Irritated, I explain the purpose of the IBN 5100 and how I came to obtain one. During that time, I also send Moeka a mail for confirmation.
𝒹𝒃が消えたのは、これまでに過去を改変した誰かの影響。
There we go! You got it!
おお、
Warm as fire.
俺の話を信じてくれるのだな。
でも、私の主観では、これまでに送った D メールは些細な内容ばかりよ。
最初に電話レンジちゃんがタイムマシンだって気づくきっかけになったメールだよね。
オカリンは変態って内容で送ったよな。
あとは D メール実験で私が岡部の携帯に何十通も送った。でもどれも中身のない文面ばかりだから、あれで過去を改変できるとは思えない。
They did not.
僕も2通送ったお。ベイリスタンとの勝負に勝てる秘策を書いた。
それともう一つ、岡部が一番最初に偶然送った私が死んでるうんぬんってメール。
だが俺の主観ではそれ以外にも何通か送られている。
ロト6の当たり番号を書いて送ったんだっけ。ルカちゃんがその番号を買ったけど、
Luka-chan!
結局新しい
Luka-chan! Not Kun. Chan. It worked! The sex change worked! Right? Did she call him Luka-chan before? I thought that was only used for, like, female friends. But then again, I think it also said that it's like, almost like childish or cutesy, and that seems like something Mayuri would do. God, I wish I was paying attention to how she referred to him before.
岡部以外は送ったところを誰も知らないけどね。
だがお前たちにもその後で見せたはずだぞ。俺の携帯に残っていた着信履歴を。
あれは惜しかったよね。
これぐらいじゃないか。
Pivotal moments in history are rarely seen as such until long after they've occurred. Even the person responsible for the change may not realize what he has done. Ooh. We left the window open again, didn't we? God damn it, she's heard everything. Suspicious, though. Suspicious. She's fucking sus.
いや、まだある。萌香とルカ子が D メールを送っている。
そうだった。でもそう主張しているのは岡部だけなのよね。私も橋田もまゆりさんも誰も知らない。
まゆしはなんだか頭がこんがらがってきちゃったのです。
だから言っているだろう。世界が改変される前と後で記憶を連続して持っていられるのは俺だけなのだと。
それであんたの主観ではその IBN5100 はいつ消えたの？ついさっきの話なの？確実にこのラボにあったのはいつまでの話？
それは。
I put my index finger to my forehead and searched my memories. IBN 5100. IBN 5100.
確か8月3日だ。記憶では8月3日までは確かにこのラボに存在していた。
間違いないのね。
と思いたいが。
So many things have happened. My memories are a jumble. Let's go over the events which led to me obtaining the IBN 5100. I heard that Ferris was a retro PC maniac who knew about the IBN 5100. I learned that 9 years ago she donated her IBN 5100 to Yanabayashi Shrine. I asked Lukaku's dad for help, and he lent me the IBN 5100 just like that. Mission complete. At the very least, Ferris and Luka should remember what happened. I should give them a call. First up is Luka. How is this gonna go?
はい、岡 部さん、こんにちは。
Nope, nope, didn't mean to do that. There we go.
おとといは恥ずかしいところ見られちゃって。忘れてください。
恥ずかしいところ？
コスプレを。
Oh, that? That was just Luca getting embarrassed for no reason.
それより IBN5100 について聞きたい。IBN5100。柳林神社に9年ほど前に預けられたレトロなパソコンのことだ。知っているな。
はい。
Okay, good. He remembers! Luca really
俺が少
remembers!
し前に神社に行って探し当てたんだよな。それでお前の親父さんに頼んで貸してもらった。間違いないよな。
そんなはずは。
違うのか。
僕の記憶ではそんなことはなかったような気がします。
Damn, feels bad. What? Is this another effect of changing the past?
IBN5100 が
Yeah, it's not that it was
その神社に
stolen.
あったのは事実なんだな。今もあるのか。
いえ、わかりません。
You just never picked it up to begin with.
それほど詳しいことは。
今どこにいる？近くにお前の親父さんはいるか？
いません。
そうか。わかった。急に電話して悪かった。
はい。すみません。お役に立てなくて。
The IBN 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. That's a fact. And Luca knew that. I need to check if it's still there or not. Could the IBN 5100 have returned to the shrine? Did that huge retro PC sprout legs and trot back? No! You just never brought it here to begin with! That's just silly. But 𝒹𝒃 have teleported out of the microwave. 𝒸𝒃𝓃 also instantly moved from the lab to somewhere else. Considering that, it's entirely possible that the same thing happens to the IBN 5100. Maybe I should go check later. Next is Ferris. By the way, I haven't told Ferris my phone number. I'm afraid if I talk to her on the phone, she'll drag me into her usual nonsense. So there's only one option.
マユリオ、フェイリスと連絡を取りたい。
Mayuri's eating an eclair. She must have stuck some in the fridge when I wasn't looking.
おかりんも食べる？おいしいよ。
Now that she mentions it, Kurisu and Daru were eating too.
のんきな奴らだな。このラボで不可解なことが起きたというのに。
すべて岡部の妄想って可能性もあるわけだし、慌てたってどうしようもない。
It's not just in my head. It's not!
フェリスちゃんに用事があるの？今日お店に出てるかな？
今日のフェイリスタンはバイト休みだお。
Of course you would know. Well done, Daru. You know Ferris's schedule better than her coworker. I award you the title of Ferris Stalker. Yeah, kind of creepy that you know her whole schedule.
連絡を取ってみてくれ。
いいよ。
Mayuri takes out her phone and makes a call. After a short wait, Mayuri smiles.
あ、フェリスちゃん、こんにちにゃんにゃん。まゆしーにゃん。
にゃん。
Oh, right, this is the first time Kurisu has heard Mayuri speak Nyanyanyan.
休みなのにごめんね。あのね、おかりんがフェリスちゃんとお話ししたいことがあるんだって。変わってもいいかな？おかりんはおかりんだよ。
What?
今日も
Okay. The hell are they talking about? By the way, Ferris is the only person who calls me by my true name, Hoyo and Kyoma. I'm thankful for that, but she still drives me
と
crazy.
にかく変わるね。
I take Mayuri's phone. Ferris's face is displayed on the LCD. She's wearing cat ears even though it's her day off.
俺だ。おーい、今日も。
今日のがセイリスに用事なんて珍しいんや。
どうしても聞きたいことがあったんだ。お前は昔、柳林神社にレトロ PC を奉納した。それに間違いはないか？にゃん。何？にゃんとはどういう意味にゃ？
Ah, crap, I started to talk like her! It's infectious! It's spreading! Soon, Okabe will also be a cat boy! Kurisu bursts out laughing. Looks like she heard.
間違いないにゃっていう意味にゃ。IBN5100 っていう名前だって知ったのはすごく最近やけど。
何？最近知ったとはどういう？
ダルニャンに教えてもらったのにゃ。
So that's it. At any rate, Ferris has confirmed that the IBN 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. So did the IBN 5100 disappear from the lab after I retrieved it? No! You never retrieved it! No, Kurisu and the others lost their memories of me bringing it back to the lab, so I'm considering two possibilities. One, I went to the shrine but I didn't acquire the 5100. It's still at the shrine. Two, before I went to the shrine, someone moved the IBN 5100 somewhere else. Looks like I'll have to go to the shrine after all.
レトロ PC がどうしたの？
いや。
Ferris was a retro PC maniac, wasn't she? Let's just make sure.
IBN 5100について他に情報はないか？超レアな PC なんだ。お前はカリスマメイドとしてこの秋葉に強いネットワークを持っているだろう。それを使って今秋葉にある IBN 5100を探してもらいたい。
We only need to find one. It doesn't matter if it's the one I found at the shrine.
探してもいいけど条件があるね。
Oh god, what's the price?
条件？
Is she trying to strike a deal? That's unexpected.
聞こう。
じゃあこれからフェイリスのお家まで来てほしいのにゃ。
Huh?
うちだと？
What?
お前のうちはどこだ？
I quickly prepare a memo pad and write down the address Ferris recites.
なんだ？お前秋葉に住んでいるのか？
That'll make things quick. Judging by the address, it should be right next to the station.
それじゃ待ってるにゃ。
I return Mayuri's phone and stand up from the couch. Let's stop by Yanabayashi Shrine and then head to Ferris's place. Alright. I think I'm going to leave off here. And we always save twice just to make sure. And let's go to the just chatting screen. So, we have learned quite a bit today. Mostly about different characters. Although, oh, I just realized that I had some notes on a fucking sticky notepad. I want to jot down a title for next week's stream. Yeah, that was a lot. Started on a bit of a bad note, but, you know, got better. We didn't get to the part I was thinking, no biggie. Oh, damn, so we have something to look forward to next time. So, okay, as mentioned before, there will not be a stream on this channel tomorrow. Instead, it will be on Valerie's channel, the 𝒹𝒾𝓃𝓉 channel. I will make a tweet about it whenever we go live, or I'll retweet Val's tweet about it, probably. And it will have a link to the stream, so just follow me on Twitter, and you will get access to our incredible Game Awards drinking stream. I am nervous. Thanks for the stream of Novella. Geez, I fucking stammered on my own name. Are you kidding me? Thanks for the stream, Novella. Excited for the Game Awards tomorrow. Also, you and Val are ending at the same time. Wait, really? Synchronized. Same brain. Alright, well, that's all the spiel that I'm gonna give today, because I'm pretty sure everyone here today is subscribed. But if you're not, you know, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If I hit 100, I'm legally obligated to do karaoke. And yeah, follow me on Twitter, because that's where I'll be announcing when the Game Awards start. Or at least when our stream starts. Clown-to-clown communication. Yeah! So, with that in mind, have a great night, everyone. Sleep well. And I'll see you all tomorrow at the Game Awards. Bye!